Hi viewers, I want to talk about two vowels, A and O, that are different from the other vowels because the other vowels have one sound, a singular sound, and they can be put together with other vowel sounds in a pair to make diphthongs, two vowels working together. Here we have some English diphthongs: I, by, ow, out, oi, oil, oo, beauty. You might think that we have this as a diphthong, feud and fjord, but we don't really count this as a diphthong because this is a Y sound, fjord, feud. But A and O sound a little bit like a diphthong, but when you look it up in the dictionary and you find the pronunciation, you'll often see that the International Phonetic Alphabet will only give you this symbol or this symbol for these two sounds. The reason is that, yes, there is a second little vowel sound after this sound. The tongue goes up a little, but it's not enough to make a diphthong because these are equal in sound, but this is not equal. This sound is very, very small. So instead of calling them diphthongs, they're called diphthongized, which is an adjective describing a characteristic of these two sounds. And A is in say and O is in so. Now, what happens if you don't diphthongize these two sounds? Well, if you don't, you will create a shorter vowel. Now, A is a long vowel, but above and below tongue position are two short vowels. So if you shorten this A to it will begin to sound more like these two vowels, which are short, wet and wit. Here's the correct pronunciation: wait, wait. And I put this with a little symbol here to show that this is diphthongized. And this is the International Phonetic Alphabet symbols for this word. If you make it a diphthong and you make this sound a full vowel, then it begins to sound like way it. And here's the IPA, way it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for learning English.